Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane.
What is going on, guys? My name is 4G. Today I'm going to be talking about Glider Redeploy and what I personally think about this. So, before I get into it, I just want to say I probably do have the unpopular opinion when it comes to this topic. I do like the Glider Redeploy feature, and I do think it's a really good implementation into the game. Now, the only thing is, I'm not saying it's perfect. I know that it needs to be tweaked, for sure, and I'm going to be talking about some things I think they can actually do to improve this in the future, so that, because right now it is not perfect at all, and it can be fixed a lot. So, let's get right into it. So, first of all, the reason I do like it is because for a few reasons. One, it definitely speeds up the game a ton, as when you jump off a ramp and you just want to glide and, you know, get to the circle, it speeds up the game like that, alright? You don't have to say, oh, we gotta go get this rift, we gotta get this launch pad, you know? It's not like that. And I like that a lot. I mean, the rift still helps you, launch pads still help you. I mean, launch pads can definitely help you a lot more, you know, if they do some improvements on it, on the Glider Redeploy system, but we'll get into that later. But first of all, I like how it does not make you use rifts or anything like that. If you want to build up a ramp, use some materials, there you go. You can do that. Just jump off a ramp, jump off a mountain, whatever it is you're on, and you can just glide and get to the circle or wherever you're going as soon as possible, alright? I like that so much. Personally, I think it's stupid that you can die to the storm. The way I would like it is if it pushed everyone. Instead of you can actually go in the storm, it actually acts like a barrier that pushes you closer and closer. Now, I understand why it's not like that, but at the same time, that's how I originally thought of it. I don't really want it like that now that Glider Redeploy is a thing. This is how I thought of it a while ago. But the fact is, it can be a lot quicker, and it's just way better for the game, in my opinion, of course. But the next reason I do think that it's a good implementation to the game is because you can have build fights, right? You can actually take those high-risk chances now. You know, it's not as high of a risk, of course, because you can just fall off and, you know, pull out your glider. But if you have a build fight with someone, is it really fun to die to fall damage? It's not. It's not, okay? You know, like, I'm not here in a build fight with this person just to have a default at the bottom of it. Just start hitting it with a pickaxe and destroy the whole base. And, you know, bye-bye, we both die to a default who did not even deserve those kills. I don't think that's very fun, in my opinion. So that's why I really do think that those are two reasons why I think that it is a great feature into the game. Mainly, it is the speeding up the game part. I really do appreciate that part more. But how can they fix it? How can they improve on it? Because, like I said, it's not perfect, and it definitely can be improved. So, first of all, what I think is it should be disabled at endgame, alright? Endgame should not be a thing with Glider Redeploy. The whole point of Glider Redeploy is to have you get closer to the circle. In my opinion, that's what it should be. Either way, it just needs to be disabled from endgame. Endgame does not need Glider Redeploy, okay? It just does not. So, how could they fix it? You know how it says when the storm is coming? Make it so that it says Glider Redeploy is now disabled at, you know, maybe the third last circle, the fourth last circle, whatever it is. Disable it so that not only that, but launch pads will have an actual, you know, a purpose. I mean, of course, it's still a purpose now. It does help you. You don't have to build a whole ramp to get up, but it does not have the purpose that it used to. And I think launch pads at endgame could help because it's going to give you that Glider Redeploy type thing. But you need that launch pad. Not everybody can do it, and you have to place it on a floor. Otherwise, you know, you're not going to get that Glider Redeploy. So if you're good enough to put a floor and then a launch pad really fast when you're about to fall off, well, then you deserve to survive. I mean, that's just the way it is. At endgame, like I said, they need to disable it. Either that or give it so that you have a certain amount of uses per that game, and that way, if you run out, if you are not conservative with your Glider Redeploys, well, then that's too bad for you. You gotta have a strategy, basically, to keep as many Glider Redeploys as possible for as long as you can. Personally, I prefer the fact that it disables at endgame. That way, you know, someone can't just save all their Glider Redeploys for endgame, and then it's just, everyone's just flying around, and it's just, I don't like that part as much, but I'm saying it could help still. It could improve it compared to how it is now, where it's unlimited no matter what part of the game you're in. End game, mid game, whatever. But anyways, guys, that's just my opinion on it. Leave your thoughts down below. If you guys enjoyed, a like would be greatly appreciated on this video. And if you want to hit that subscribe button, I upload Fortnite content every single day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.
Find you